Alright ladies, I'm happy you're here and I want to make the most of this video in helping you become the high-valued woman you're meant to be. Have you wondered what makes a high-value woman truly stand out? It's not just about looking good or being socially adept. It's about embodying a blend of confidence, wisdom, charisma, and passion, to name a few traits that will draw people in. How do they manage their energy so effectively and maintain such a magnetic presence? So here we go. Make sure you don't go anywhere as we uncover the secrets to becoming a high-value woman. 1. Magnetic personality. A high-value woman has this magnetic energy that draws people in. She's a force of nature, captivating everyone around her with her presence alone. She doesn't need to try too hard or put on a show. It's all about being her authentic self. She's mastered the art of energy transmission, using every aspect of herself to communicate without saying a word. From the sparkle in her eye to the confident tone in her voice, she makes everyone around her feel truly seen and valued. The way she moves, the way she looks you in the eye, the way she speaks, it's like she's speaking directly to your soul. Here's the thing, a high-value woman knows her worth. She doesn't need external validation or a relationship to feel valuable because she knows her value comes from within. She respects herself deeply, prioritizes her mental well-being, and radiates confidence in who she is, flaws and all. Take mental notes before we move on to number 2. 2. Assertive communication. Assertive communication is all about saying what you want while still carrying yourself with grace and poise. A high-value woman knows how to voice her needs clearly, without any unnecessary aggression or passive aggressiveness. She's not diminishing herself or over-explaining. She's just asserting her needs in a poised, self-assured manner. This kind of assertive communication is a hallmark of a high-value woman. She doesn't beat around the bush or play mind games. She knows what she wants and expresses it with confidence and clarity, all while maintaining her graceful, feminine energy. Whether it's in her personal or professional life, a high-value woman understands the power of assertive communication. She's not afraid to speak up, set boundaries, and advocate for herself. She stands her ground. Are you still with me? Let's keep going. 3. Elevated beauty and style. When you look good, you feel good, right? There's something truly powerful about a woman who embraces her beauty and style. It's not about adhering to societal norms or following trends mindlessly. No, it's about cultivating your own unique aesthetic, one that makes you feel confident, radiant, and magnetic from the inside out. For a high-value woman, beauty and style aren't frivolous indulgences. They're rituals that amplify her personal presence and energy in profound ways. It could be a meticulously curated skincare routine, an hour spent perfecting a glamorous makeup look, or discovering a bold new fashion style that speaks to her soul. When a woman takes the time to nurture her appearance in a way that feels authentic to her, she radiates an undeniable magnetism that draws people in. And you know what? She feels great about herself. 4. Empathy and passion. There's something truly special about a high-value woman's ability to connect with others on a deep, soulful level. It's like she has a superpower, the ability to soothe and penetrate your heart simultaneously. When you're in her presence, you can't help but feel deeply understood, seen, and accepted for who you truly are. She reads between the lines, picks up on the subtleties, and adapts her approach based on your emotional needs. With her emotional intelligence and empathy, she knows exactly how to deliver tough love without brutality, validate your feelings without condoning toxic behavior, and create a safe space for vulnerability. It's not only about being a good listener or having a gentle touch. A high-value woman is also passionate and dynamic. She brings a vibrant energy to every interaction, infusing it with her zest for life and her authentic self-expression. It's this beautiful balance of empathy and passion that makes a high-value woman truly magnetic, so embrace this into your life. 5. Radical energy protection. A high-value woman is acutely aware of where her energy flows, and she carefully monitors the people, commitments, and situations that either replenish or drain her. She's not afraid to cut ties with negative influences or toxic relationships that zap her vitality, because she knows that holding on to those energy drains will only dim her light. Saying no without guilt or over-explanation becomes second nature to her. This radical energy protection isn't about being selfish or closed off from the world. It's about setting healthy boundaries and practicing self-care on a profound level. A high-value woman knows that if she doesn't prioritize her own energy, she'll eventually burn out, leaving her depleted and unable to show up fully for herself or others. This is so important. Protect yourself from energy vampires. 6. Grounded and mature person. A profound sense of feeling grounded and maturity is a quiet confidence that doesn't need to prove itself through one-upmanship or seek constant reassurance from others. This grounded nature isn't about being perfect or having it all figured out. It's about a deep understanding of yourself and your place in the world, without the need to engage in behaviors that might harm you or others. A mature, grounded, high-value woman is dedicated to self-care, making healthy lifestyle choices, and seeking support when needed. This maturity extends to her relationships as well. She practices healthy patterns, allowing others to come and go as needed, and having the courage to walk away from connections that no longer serve her growth. Yet, despite this grounded presence, there's a lightness and playfulness to a high-value woman. She doesn't take herself too seriously, or get bogged down by the weight of the world. She knows how to find joy in the simplest of moments and infuse her life with laughter and levity. She doesn't feel inhibited to go out on the dance floor alone and kick up her heels. 7. Curating an A+ inner circle. A high-value woman understands the profound impact her inner circle has on her growth and well-being. She's not one to surround herself with just anyone. She meticulously curates the people who earn access to her sacred space. You see, she recognizes that she's the average of the 5 individuals she spends the most time with, and not willing to settle for anything less than a circle that celebrates her authenticity, matches her zest for life, and shares compatible priorities and missions. A high-value woman's inner circle is a nurturing, uplifting space where everyone can thrive and lift each other up. 8. Attaining financial prosperity. For a high-value woman, financial prosperity isn't just a nice-to-have. It's a non-negotiable aspect of her life. She understands that having control over her cash flow equates to freedom. The freedom to make choices, curate her desired lifestyle, and give back to causes she cares about without any strings attached. She takes full responsibility for her income. She's not content to sit back and let opportunities pass her by. Instead, she's constantly seeking ways to improve her money mindset and take practical actions to build wealth. Whether it's investing shrewdly, starting side hustles, or diligently budgeting, ultimately achieving financial independence. 9. Integrating masculine and feminine energies. To truly embody the energy of a high-value woman, it's essential to embrace both masculine and feminine sides. It's this delicate balance that makes her presence so captivating and irresistible. On one hand, she exudes a powerful masculine energy, an assertiveness, a strength, and a logical mindset that commands respect. She's driven, ambitious, and unafraid to go after her goals with unwavering determination. When she speaks, her words carry weight, and her ideas have substance. Yet within this commanding presence, there's also a beautiful softness, a nurturing, intuitive, and emotionally connected feminine essence that draws people in like a warm embrace. She's in touch with her feelings, her intuition, and her ability to create deep, soulful connections with those around her. A high-value woman blends and harmonizes those energies effortlessly. Instead of suppressing one in favor of the other, she embraces both, recognizing their unique strengths and qualities. 10. Holistic self-care is life. Your body is your temple, and treating it with the utmost care and respect is non-negotiable. For a high-value woman, maintaining optimal health and energy levels is a top priority. She doesn't just go through the motions of self-care, she embraces it as a way of life. From nourishing routines to quality sleep and self-care is a holistic practice for her, one that encompasses every aspect of her being: physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. She treats her body like a precious temple, nourishing it with wholesome foods, ensuring she gets quality sleep, and moving in ways that bring her joy and pleasure. Self-care isn't just about the physical, it's also about tending to her inner landscape. She carves out time for practices that soothe her soul, whether it's meditation, journaling, or simply basking in the beauty of nature. She's intentional about surrounding herself with uplifting influences and creating sacred spaces where she can recharge and reconnect with her authentic self. Is this starting to make sense? Any light bulbs flashing? As we conclude going over the 10 traits, which one stood out and you're most excited to develop next in your journey to becoming a high-value woman? Please share with us in the comments below. In the meantime, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Here are 2 more videos I suggest you watch. I hope you're still watching, and if you are, awesome! Have a beautiful day and let your light shine.